Hi, it's Diane with Faithart Design Studio, and in this video, this will be the last of my how to make the flip-flop junk journal that I've created for the Exploring Joy Faith Journal July Challenge. And in this video, I've got two little parts. This is going to be a short video. The one part that I wanted to show you is this. I kind of just flipped through this in the other videos and didn't really talk to you about it. What this is this is a photo card that I got off of Amazon. I probably got like 20 of them or something. And you stick a picture in there, right? And then it says occasion and date. So I'm assuming, and it came with envelopes, so it's something you're going to mail. Well, I really liked it and wanted to add it to this journal. And so I was able to, you'll see in the video, I was able to loosen the glue that's on here and open this up. And once I opened it up, then I thought about, well, how am I going to, I don't want it to be white. I wanted it to have some, design or something on it. So this is why I'm showing you this. I'm really into washi tape. I think I've mentioned quite a few times now that I bought a whole bunch of new washi tape off of Amazon, and I'm really excited about it because I had a lot of old washi tape, but it's all old designs that I don't like. But the new designs are very vintage and with all these wonderful pictures and just really fun things that fit into all my journals right now. So that's what I did on this one, and I wanted to show you how I finished it off. So I cut this piece from one of the papers because I wanted that to be in there. And then I didn't really, let's see, no, this is not open. I did not leave this open. I basically just used it this way because I thought about it, I could just add a pocket or something like that. Okay, so I wanted you to watch how I made this. But what I did was I used my washi tape. So go beyond just adding washi tape in one little small spot. I've added washi tape so many places in this journal. Let me show you. Here's one right here. Some really fun black and white. That's the same one I put over there. Let's see. Oh, here's washi tape on those little designs there. That's fabric, so that's not it. But hold on, I've got it even in more places. I know I do. This is a, black and white striped washi tape. Washi tape is really awesome. So I put some on the back of it too. There's no washi tape on that. Let's see what's over here. Did I put on anything else? Maybe not. No, that looks like pretty much all the washi tape that I've put in here. Oh, I take that back. Go back to the front. Okay, I knew there was more places. So this is a CD envelope, and I used the washi tape just to go around it after I stamped on the front of it, right? And then on this piece, that's a piece of washi tape. It just set that off, really nice. And then I attached it with washi tape, okay? So watch this video. You're going to see a little bit about how to do this. Then you're going to see the final part of how I put the this last, okay, now it's going to act weird, right? Because I didn't flip them all back and forth. We'll get it right yet. I wanted to just close this really quick because the end of the video is showing you how to add your backer and add your fabric. So let's go. I wanted to show you how I made this really cool little part for my booklet. So a while ago, I was searching on Amazon to get some other fun types of cards and envelopes. And I bought the CD round circle envelopes, and I have a bunch of those, and I'm using it in this junk journal. But then I found these, and I think these are to send a photograph to somebody, right? So you can stick a picture in there, and then on the back it says the occasion and the date. So I just thought they were fun. So I decided, wouldn't it be fun to take one of the fun graphics and kind of put it inside of there, right? I was like, yeah, now that's another fun way. Okay, wait, it has to go that way. Okay, so when I did that, I realized this isn't gonna work. I need to pull it apart. So what I've done, and you can do it with this is just gently glued together like that. And so I did rip it a little bit, it won't matter. I unglued it so that then I had the frame which then made it easy for me to, you know, cut out the picture of the spoon, okay? And then I went, well, now what am I gonna do? Do I want it to be white? And I went, no, I don't want it to be white. Then I was thinking, well, I could take some of the paper from the kit and, you know, edge it. And then I went, no, why don't I make it really easy? Let's just add some really fun washi tape. I told you I've been really into washi tape lately. So I have this wide one, which is actually, how wide is it? Yeah, how wide is it, Diane? Underneath all my stuff here when I'm in the middle of working. It's like 1.25 inches. Yeah, it's almost 1.25 inches. It's 1 1/8 inches. And I got this off of Amazon. So see what I did? Look how cool it is. So I laid it on here and then trimmed it and then laid it there, trimmed that, and it was just wide enough to do the other side. So now I'm going to glue this. I'm just gonna glue this in because I'm not gonna put an insert in and out, I don't think. I just thought that would be, see how fun that looks now? Look how cool that looks. So we can hinge this in. I just think that looks interesting, right? So I just wanted to show you that if you get some of these, this is in my Amazon store. So if you are interested in purchasing some, I don't know how many I got, 25 or something like that. They're actually really fun to use, and you can take them apart and then you can edge them. So I just wanted to show you that part as we're having fun making our book, our flip out book. Well, I've attached all the pages, so before I did the back, I thought I would just go ahead and finish this video out. So let me just flip through real quick. This was the 3 that I had to attach to the top, and then this is underneath. So when you flip this open, basically on all the top pages I had to use hinges. There was no way you would use tape or anything like that. You just have to do hinges. So I added the hinges underneath that instead of on top of that. Okay, so that one goes there. And then here's my hinges for that one. There's the pocket. I haven't closed it because I don't know what I'm gonna do. And then these were hinges, but I made them the same color so that they didn't stick out as much. And then look what I did on this. I love this. I used black paper, but I used some washi tape to just add a little bit of a design on there. I think that looks great. Let me just pull that over there. And then here's this, the one I did on camera when I showed you adding the brads. And then I did this one, and then this one's done there, and this one goes there. And we flip, and we flip, and we flip, and we flip, 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 flip. And there's the back. Okay, so let's put this back together so that I can show you how we are going to do adding the ribbon. Now, again, in all of the ones that I watched Natasha do, she used ribbon, and I wanted to use ribbon too, so I'm using ribbon on mine. And that goes there, that goes there, that goes there, there we go. Now, see, I did something wrong. Here we go. I did it again. Oh my gosh, what do I do? There's something underneath here that I don't do right. Those two. No, this goes this. That's there, that's there, that goes there, there, there. Now, how did that end up like that? Of course, I just had it done and it was right, but you know what? It doesn't really matter. Okay, so I've taken, all my hinges are on, right? And I have glued on my ribbon. Now, if you notice, this is the Sari silk. And I actually ironed mine because it was really, it was wrinkled, didn't look good. And now I'm gonna add some more tape just to hold my ribbon on there, even though I've glued it. And then we will glue the backing, and my base journal is complete. So I'm gonna flip that over. And I know I have my ribbons in the right place. And they're going to tie like that. I'm going to tie it over here. I will tell you, I think this is actually one of the harder journals that I've made. Not saying it's, not great and I don't love it. It's just a harder journal than I really thought. And the other trick is when Natasha made hers, she wasn't using digital scrapbook paper. So the problem for me was I only have 8.5 by 11. So it's only going to be 8.5. We made it 8, but as you can see, it's really on the edges. So the only part that you're really going to see is a little bit at the top. See that right there? And a little bit at the bottom. So that's all I'm going to be able to see. You're not going to see anything on the sides. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it still looks fine. It still needs to go up just a little bit. Okay, so let's go ahead. This is going to be 2 different kinds of glue. So we are going to put glue. I'm sorry. Every time I do that, I forget that it shakes the camera. I'm going to put lots of glue on here with the glue stick. And I'm going to add glitter glue. There we go. Okay. So that liquid glue should give me a few seconds of being able to move it. But you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand up a little bit. Even though I'm still on camera for you, it's just going to be easier for me. I think that's about as good as I am going to get. Okay, now just pushing it from here is not going to do me any good because what I'm trying to adhere is that inside part. So let's go open it all back up. I don't know why that was like that, but whatever. See, that's what I'm saying. I think I had this whole thing set, and then as I flip, I go, no, that's on the wrong side, and whatever. But it still looks really cool, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Okay, here's the bottom. This is where I really want to put some pressure. Now, this, you can't, I'm sorry, I'm moving the camera. You can't feel you can't see what I can feel. What I feel is all of those hinges, they're kind of thick. But we're just going to leave it like that. So there is my Exploring Joy journal. It is finished. I'm going to tie it back up. And I hope that you know how to do this and that you will enjoy it, making it. And the fun part for me now is going to be putting all of my study in there. Well, that's the end of the how to make a flip-flop junk journal. And I just want to reiterate, I am in love with what I made, but I am being honest with you. If you are a newbie and you've never done a lot of junk journaling, this might be a difficult project. I struggled with this, and you've seen in all my little videos here that I've struggled with it. I think it's a beautiful concept and a beautiful idea. My kit papers from the Rejoice Rhapsody really go well into this whole style. Okay, so I would suggest you watch all the videos on how to make it. There's one about planning, and then I show you some specific steps to take, and then this is the last one. Watch them all and then figure out if you want to make this style of journal. Also, go ahead and watch Debbie, because Debbie's kit, she's making a totally different style of junk journal for Exploring Joy. So I hope that you will like this video. I hope that you're sharing this, but more importantly, I hope that you've joined the Exploring Joy Faith Journal July 2025 challenge. Now, how do you join it? Go to our Facebook group. The name of the Facebook group is, and the link is in the description, Exploring Joy, #Faith Journal July 2025, and ask to be a part of it. We have a Bible study kit that Debbie and I, from Pouring My Art Out for the Lord, and I put together. That is on sale for 40% off right now, and the total pages is almost 50 pages. You don't need to buy my kit or her junk journal kit to do this Bible study with us. As I said, you can make any kind of a journal. You could just use a notebook and write your notes for the 23 verses that we're going to be using about exploring joy. So I hope that you will join us, join the Facebook group, get your kit now so that you're ready and you can look at the Bible study now and kind of have a plan in your head of what to do. So please share this video, and I hope to see you soon. The next videos that will be coming up in my series will be about me adding embellishments to this journal, and then you will start seeing me add my Bible study to this journal.